Hi everyone, I am here answering the Chapter 5 Assessment Listening questions. So here are my answers. I can tell that someone's listening to me because they have full eye contact. They're kind of nodding along with what I'm saying, so that means that they're taking it in. I can kind of tell if they're not really paying attention to me, if they're, looking around them, they're fidgeting with something in their hand, or they kind of look like they're kind of thinking along what's happening with the rest of their day and not really in the present moment. When someone's not listening to me, it kind of makes me feel underappreciated or kind of taken advantage of, especially if I'm trying to tell them something very important. It makes me feel like their day is more important than me or what I have to say, especially if it's something important. It kind of makes it feel like they don't really care. One instance that does come to mind is when I was in the workplace. I was interacting with one of my coworkers, and it was on the weekend, which means that I was in charge of the team that weekend. I was trying to explain to her how to give a certain type of animal a certain medication, and it has to be done in a certain way so the animal's safe and the people are safe. When I was explaining to her how to do it, she was just not really paying attention. She was working on the computer and writing stuff down on a piece of paper. She gave me very minimal eye contact, so that's kind of how I knew that she wasn't paying attention fully. It kind of made me upset because it was very important information, and she was just not paying attention to me at all. Other people actually came in the room, and she actually started talking to them during my conversation with her, so that's how I really knew that she wasn't really paying attention. Their failure to display those correct or appropriate listening behaviors did hurt my relationship with them because I feel like I couldn't come to them with important information or important steps, and they could possibly harm animals in our field or kind of give other people a bad reputation because they can't really pay attention or listen correctly. It did hurt my motivation to tell them more important things just because I know they're probably not going to do it correctly because they probably didn't listen correctly. So I will be hesitant to give her more important information or ask her to do more important things just based on our past experiences and her really not paying attention or listening correctly for what she needed to do and to help the team. So, yeah.